My name is DeVilbiss, and I am the CEO and founder of Teach Kids Tech, which is our 501c3 nonprofit corporation. Well, I am a mother, and I am also an author and illustrator. And also, I don't know how I would word this, but associate myself with giving back to all things. So I'm a giver at the end of the day. My son is 11 years old, so he is full of sass. And every day he teaches me how to be more patient, a better person, and he's the one that inspired pretty much everything I do today, including the nonprofit and also writing a kids book, which was initially, if you can tell, written around him. I wrote the book because I wanted to try to explain to my son basically what I do, how things work in the world that I work in. Because he has ADHD, as do I, clearly. And he has a hard time paying attention to things. So I had to make it colorful and bright and interesting. So I figured I would make somewhat of a storyline. But yeah, I feel like I wrote the book because I wanted to be able to have that knowledge transfer to him, and nothing really existed at the time, at least not for, the elementary level that he was at. So I wanted to, if it doesn't exist in the world, I figure why not create it for the world? I've always had a soft spot for kids. I don't know why, I have little sisters and I've always taken care of them. I also did not grow up with a well-off family, you could say. So it was a little bit of a dysfunctional home. We were very poor growing up, and I didn't have access to a lot of things until later in life. And I feel like being able to provide what we do to kids and do all of the initiatives and training and teaching and all the fun events that we're going to be doing will allow kids that are in less fortunate circumstances have access. So I think it's really important to give back, especially if you're at a place where you can. I'm finally at a place in my career where I have the ability, somewhat of the time and the funds to be able to put this forward. And I think with the network and the people that we've put in place today with Meryl and Erica, and really the rest of our team, I think we have the reach that's needed to see, a successful ending. The first time I held my book in my hands, I was actually a little disappointed because they sent it to me and all the pages were off. But when that first copy, of the real book was in my hands, I looked at it and I was like, I did it. Oh my gosh, I did this. And I started crying. And I remember I just sat there and I actually took a video of me flipping through the pages because I was like, I can't wait to post this to LinkedIn because, as you know, my backward process, I put it on LinkedIn first before I even started the book that I was writing a book. And so it was just like a sense of accomplishment of, wow, I actually did what I said I was going to do. And it was this huge thing. I wasn't sure if it was going to be anything by the end. And it was really cool.